What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Broken Mask Show. So, I don't know about y'all, but do y'all ever see them ghost videos online and like that are obviously fake, or some of them are maybe even debatable? But do y'all ever fall for them, or do y'all ever like have a video that you think is like definite proof that their ghosts exist?
I don't ever fall for them.
This is all camera tricks and mirrors and things like that, or it just happens to be someone in a sheet, like something like that.
Even the ones where it's like camera footage of like in their house, I don't even fall for them anymore.
Yeah, for a while I was falling for them. Like I'd say about when I got out of middle school is when I stopped falling for them.
Mm-hmm.
But I really hate how they kind of like took over the internet, because now if you have an actual video of like something like ghostly happening to you, everyone's just like fake. But today, guys, we have some videos like that we're going to show you, and it's up to you whether they're real or fake, but we may be debunking a few of them. Let's get straight into it. Nuke's Top 5.
River's Edge. Cambodian paranormal investigation team RC Fun TV2 travels to an allegedly haunted area along the bank of a river. The locals tell stories of many horrible incidents that have taken place in this small area, right at the river's edge. First, it is said that a young boy was swept away in a mudslide in this area, and sadly, he perished in the flood.
He usually tells
Another
the
tale
story,
recounts
and
that a man took his own
into
life
some footage
at the river's edge.
associated with it.
And
Or from
then,
other videos I've
even
seen
more
from.
tragedy, because the graves of several children can be found here, buried along the river bank. Because this spot has such a horrible history, the RC Fun TV team decides to leave offerings and prayers for any distressed spirits that might be unable to move on to the other side.
Might do that.
And not long after leaving their offerings, the paranormal investigators spot something truly terrifying.
I thought like the light was the thing that they were saying.
Bro, this is so bad.
It just looks like a dummy.
Bro convinced this cameraman to get naked.
Yeah.
Going.
Why is he even scared at
It's
this
like
point?
this takes a sharp turn.
The investigators spot what appears to
it
be a
turns out
man
it was
sitting
like
on
a
the
bit,
edge of the
but
river.
then he actually
But
freaking
something
died.
is
Yeah, I was thinking that. Didn't he just hop into the water that everybody's dying in?
The
Yeah.
man is extremely pale and his face is unrecognizable.
Oh, I didn't even
When the
realize he
team
was actually
attempts to
looking
get
closer.
closer, the stranger disappears underwater.
He literally
Never
has
to be seen
boxers
again.
on with the stripes.
The RC Fun TV team say that they might have just seen the spirit of the man that took his own life on the riverbank. Or perhaps even the boy that drowned
So
in
the
the flood.
first clue I have
But
is
is
it's
it
fake.
real?
One
Or is it
whole
all
team
just
divulged
an
around
elaborate
paranormal
hoax?
sightings,
You
sees a paranormal
decide.
sighting, definitive proof.
Stray away.
That's all automatically.
It's late in
yeah,
the
that's fake,
afternoon when a
'cause
CCTV
paranormal teams
camera in
usually
the
don't
city
get,
of Angol, Chile,
too much
captures a
footage
teenage girl
from it.
presumably
Second off,
walking home
that's a
from
full
school.
man. This isn't an apparition or anything like that. That's a
Absolutely
full-grown man.
chilling.
It would have been funny if when he got into the water, you saw like makeup just start kind of like go across the water. Is it? Was this just a kidnapping?
It may have been just a failed kidnapping.
Like, this doesn't seem like anything ghostly.
The girl is walking down a secluded alleyway when a silver Nissan pulls up to the teenager and a man
gonna
can
go
be
to the
seen
dog
talking to
coming
the
out
girl
with
with
the,
a weapon
like
in his
spear.
hand.
Guardian
The
angel.
girl is terrified and instinctively walks backward away from the car. When the men then back up their car to follow her, suddenly a little stray dog comes running out of nowhere and aggressively starts barking at the dangerous strangers.
Said these motherfuckers just robbed me, dog.
Saves the teenage girl from what we can only assume would have been a horrible fate. The video.
He's like, no, take me.
It's like I don't even think that the dog would really stop that much.
Recognizing the threat.
Yeah.
Like if you really wanted someone,
that dog was just trying to get out of that car. He's like, oh, that motherfucker stopped.
Source, I unfortunately don't know what happened to the little dog after it ran out of frame. But as for the footage, it just goes to show again.
I think the dog
that
can handle
human beings
himself.
are always scarier than any ghost or spirit.
The person that had to edit this ran out of like paranormal shit.
Not a helping hand. This next video was posted to Facebook by Marla Teixeira Hernandez from Richmond, California. Marla says that she was rearranging some furniture in her son's bedroom and recorded a video of the room's final look to show to her daughter. But when she watches her video back, she spots something downright chilling.
messy room.
Marla says she was completely alone in the room when what appears to be a little hand can be seen moving behind her son's cabinets. Even creepier,
looks like a glove
viewers pointed out that a man's voice seems to quietly whisper,
there's somebody there, but
afraid to die.
There's an angle, like you see him, like you can see him for a split second on the other side.
Yeah, I see.
Now, Marla posted the video to Facebook in hopes of getting any thoughts or ideas on what she might have captured.
Also,
she says that
why do you just have Tupperware there, and why is
with
one
a
of them
fan
just
switch
like
turning itself off and
around?
on in her son's room, she's never really experienced anything paranormal
like they're not stacked,
in the house.
Like turned to the
So
side,
what
almost
do
like
you
someone
think
just had to
this
get
is?
through there.
Yeah.
Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Encounter of the third kind. The following is a very old video from the depths of the internet. Source unknown. So, a group of friends are hanging out, drinking and having a good time in the woods of Flacy, France. Suddenly, they spot what they believe to be a dog hiding behind a tree.
Vous avez vu un truc encore bouger?
Bon, toi là.
Il y a un truc là-bas?
Minou, j'ai cru que ta mère.
Putain!
Plutôt. Il est mignon le chat.
Hey,
Doesn't help though. Even like looking at it on TV, you can hardly see what's going on too.
Oh, non?
Vaillant. Non, c'est le fils de gueule.
Pour éclairer, putain!
Have like a goddamn torch or something.
I was looking up right, but it's down left.
Either a fox or a possum. Or a hyena.
What are you going to light it on fire? Didn't they say they thought it was a dog?
Something otherworldly can be seen moving around behind the tree. Something with long fingers and an unusually large skeletal head.
I don't know.
The video
bro.
abruptly cuts, and
Right,
what happens
so.
next remains a mystery.
But
So
the
could it be
video
that
is
the
more or
group had
less
an
like,
encounter
dude, you
with
need
an
to get your
alien?
fire handling
Or
skills
just
on
what?
control. dog.
He's just going to throw like something on fire just
Let me know
onto a
what you
tree.
think.
Or you need to invest in like a
While
flashlight.
hunting the unknown. Paranormal investigator Alex from the YouTube channel Hunting the
It's
Unknown
obviously
sets out to
fake.
investigate a
I'll
restaurant in England that's been
Well, have you seen it
abandoned
before?
for over
No,
20
any channel
years.
like that is gonna.
The owners of the
100%
restaurant
fake.
are said to have
It's
abruptly
a thought
fled the
process.
property after being
So they get there,
tormented by
nothing's happening.
severe
Their channel will not
paranormal
get views because they're
activity.
just walking around abandoned
The
buildings.
abandoned
So then they
and
need to
broken
fake
down structure
content.
is located
It's
deep
always just
in the
gonna
middle
happen.
of the woods, and Alex is all alone as he begins his investigation in the dead of night.
See, if they don't fake stuff,
After
it just
setting
be
up
that.
a motion
Just
detecting music
walking
box
around.
in the bar section
Like,
of the restaurant,
talking to that machine,
Alex
trying to get
already
it to say
begins
anything,
to
and it's just
experience strange activity.
Static back.
So I've got the music box set up at the moment. Just do a little walkthrough. Hello?
I couldn't hear it over the sound effect MP3 that you added in of the scary noise or whatever the fuck.
A static
He
camera
has a
captures the
camera
moment
set
a
up
door
just
slams
straight
by
in front of the
itself.
door. Just out of nowhere, he said,
Things
yeah,
are
we're just going to
about
leave this
to
camera
get
here.
even weirder.
He said, as a matter of fact, we're going to put
Alex
it on a
decides to do
tripod
a
in
spirit
front
box
of the door.
session in the hopes of catching some paranormal activity.
Where are you?
That's also an actual like haunted house Halloween trick where like you would make a door open by using a string, or like make a rocking chair move by using a string from across the room.
Yeah.
Alex asks for a sign, and bottles sitting on the bar seem to be pushed
Another
over
thing
on
that
their
can
own.
involve just a string.
But it's when he takes a closer look at the bottles that he captures something.
How you do that
truly
one? You tie it
disturbing.
to a post and you pull the string so they fall inconsistently.
For lockdown. It's crazy, I don't understand this. I'm pretty sure this is like that. Hello?
I always wanted to do this though, like just to prove there's nothing.
I will say he's got some balls to be in there by himself, because I feel like I couldn't do this by myself.
He's not.
I used to do this as kids a lot, bro. Like just going in abandoned houses like at night. I'm more scared of like stepping on something, bro. Like tetanus is scarier to me than getting spooked by a ghoul.
Honestly, I'm not even scared of like a ghost or something like that. Like I'm scared of like the homeless person that could be living in this abandoned house.
I'm scared of getting stabbed.
That's like why I wouldn't do this shit like by myself.
The
It's
dark
like the
silhouette of a
possibility of
figure
like
can be seen
snakes
standing in a
or
room
some
right
shit,
across from
like you said,
Alex.
like tetanus. I'm not scared of
Alex
that. Or like I
doesn't
said,
notice
someone
the figure
being
at
in
first,
there,
but when
not
he
even like
moves
an
towards
entity
the
or anything like
door,
that, but just like a
he
regular fucking
realizes that
crackhead
something
in
is
there.
not quite
And
right.
like, even if he does have,
He inspects the
even
room
if
to
I
make
like
sure
do
no one
this,
is there.
I do have somebody
He gets
like
the unsettling
slamming
feeling
the door,
that
like,
he's
throwing
being
bottles and shit,
watched.
I still get a little
Alex
scared.
no longer feels safe in the remote building.
I'm like,
and
alright, bro, I
all
told you
by
scared me.
himself.
That dude.
So he decides to just get out of there. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky videos over on the YouTube channel, Haunting the Unknown.
Write that down.
The Thing from the Cave. Japanese paranormal investigators Gachan, Daichan, and
It's just the thing from
Yasuke
the
are
Fantastic
contacted by one of their viewers about a bizarre
Or the thing
picture
from the
they took in
movie,
an
The Thing.
allegedly haunted cave in Fukuoka Prefecture, Japan. The picture shows what appears to be a woman peeking from a rock inside the caves. The location is said to be a paranormal hotspot, and many visitors claim to have seen the mysterious apparition of a lady dressed all in white. It's late at night when the clip store team carefully make their way deep underground into the cave system to search for the spot where the photo was taken.
吉田さん気をつけてね。
石、巨大な石を下に落とすとこ。
やめて。マジ膝限界でさ、なんか和式トイレでトイレしてる時こんな感じじゃない。
ああ、わかる。
マジ。
左側。え、石、ここや、ここや。石あるもんね。ほら、
こんな感じじゃない。
あ、だね、だね。
I was like, that's just him. What do you mean?
てか、無理。人が、だってガッチャンそんな足とか出してんじゃん。
とにかくここですね。
The clip store team manages to find the exact location.
Oh wait,
of
he
the
just
photo.
did one where his feet
But
weren't
now
sticking
with all
out, just
three
proving
members
his
so
own theory
cramped
that
in
it
such a
couldn't have
tiny
been
cave
fake.
tunnel, Yasuke and Daichan decide to head back out and wait in the car. Gachan stays behind to listen and look for anything strange. Gachan has been in the dark cave for about 20 minutes when this happens.
Piss.
Somebody taking a piss.
Why don't you bring the camera with you?
Also, I like how like most of his team just abandoned him, even though they're paranormal hunters. They're just so scared they just went back to the car. Like, yeah, man.
Yeah, they went back to the car.
Yeah.
They're not in there making sound. They're not pissing on the floor right now.
Yeah.
いや、怖いな普通に。
While sitting in the dark, Gachan is a little freaked out when he suddenly hears what sounds like a
It's
woman
like, yeah, man, I know we
crying
came here to find
from
ghosts,
somewhere
but not
deep
this.
within the caves.
Dips.
Meanwhile, waiting back in the car,
that was
Yasuke and Daichan also experience something terrifying.
The echo didn't match the pitch of the noise. In a cave, like, it would have been a really loud noise to carry that kind of like, that reverb to it. You could tell it was kind of just played from a speaker.
そうね、なんか雰囲気が違うもんね、やっぱ。ね。あと、コウモリエグかったね。エグかったね。いや、前来た時ね、全部冬眠しとったけん、上にくっついとるだけやったんやけど、今日ずっと終始飛び回りよったけんさ。
That's another thing.
マジ地獄やったね。
いや、本当に。いや、結構ね、過酷。
なんでよ、もう。
Oh shit.
Weren't there 4 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, where's the girl at? She's the one.
No, I think that they threw in a random clip of a girl in there because I was gonna make a joke. Like the girl wasn't associated with this group; it was another group at the location.
Just watching Daichan and Yasuke. Then there are 2 loud bangs, one from the back of the car and one from the front.
I was gonna say,
as the camera pans back toward the passenger window, you can see that the creepy figure seems to have disappeared. But that's not all that happened that night, because early on, back in the caves, there was something else. While the clip store team are all climbing down the rocks, their viewers pointed out that something else might have been there with them. Watch again very closely.
That could go the same as any space you inhabit. Yeah. Something could be here with you.
Someone or something can be seen moving up above them, as if following them down into the caves. But the clip store guys don't see or hear anything. So could it be that they had an encounter with the strange apparition of the woman in white?
Either they're faking their videos or they're the shittiest ghost hunters of all. Because there's been multiple ghosts to take a peek at them.
They always have their back turned.
Yeah, or cower in fear.
Graveyard shift. TikTok user Veronica is working the night shift on the 2nd floor of the Baylor Scott and White Medical Center.
This is going to be something that moves out of
Texas.
frame. I 100% guarantee it. Every hospital footage is always something that gets pushed out of frame.
Creepy.
No, maybe not. 90% of hospital footage is just something being pushed out of frame.
Did you hear her?
Yes.
You hear her?
Plus you're on the job and then decided to record.
Yeah.
Also, what are you hearing? Are you hearing someone who sounds like they're yelling? You're at a hospital. You may need to go help them, actually.
I'll give you some advice if you're ever in this situation at a hospital. If you record any of your patients doing anything like that, you're probably going to get fired, and if you don't get sued, you're lucky. So be very wary of what you record on the job at a hospital.
That's so funny,
She probably thinks I'm her mom.
It's just like sounds like there's some old lady.
That was you.
No, I swear to God. Was that something?
New could play it back slow for us.
Veronica and her coworkers hear the sound of someone humming or singing.
Did you hear her?
What are the kids playing pranks on her?
You hear her?
It almost sounds like ambient hospital noise. Like
That's what I'm thinking. Like it just sounds like a door being like drug across the floor or something like that.
When we first moved into our new house, I would leave my door open and it would creak open very slow whenever like the airflow would change in the house.
Veronica explains that she believes that several ghosts haunt the Baylor Hospital.
Just random times. Usually if you walked upstairs, the airflow changed.
Can
so
often be heard laughing
scary.
and singing throughout the hallways, as if trying to reach out to the staff. So is the hospital haunted by the spirit of a young girl? Let me know what you think.
Yeah.
The Mysterious Mannequin. This next eerie clip was posted by TikTok user TheTruth444. The video shows a tourist in Paris stopping at the storefront of the famous and very controversial brand Balenciaga. the woman notices something in the store window that is truly disturbing.
Okay, people, tell me something. So this is a store in Paris. This is a man's store in Paris, and this is a mannequin that they
She
say.
seems to not have a good understanding of anything going on around here.
They made this and put this in the store. This boy look like somebody dead and bombed. Look at his hand. Wait, I'm doing it through the hole. Look at the boy hands.
It looks like a mannequin.
It looks like someone's messing with him, just like a dude that sat down here. But I mean,
his hands is as real as mine.
The woman is freaked out.
Your dog looking in the mirror at itself.
Too real. But
when they
things
zoomed
are
in,
about
it
to
looks
get
real, but
even
from far away,
weirder.
it looks fake.
Watch closely.
If
that-
anybody have this
that
guy
looks fake.
missing, please. This is crazy. I've never seen anybody look so friggin' real. How you ever have this man in the store sit down? Look.
I'm just, all I can think of is just my dog seeing
You see?
a reflection of itself in the mirror. But
This is friggin' crazy. Look in the guy eye. And them said they made
Did it
this
actually
mannequin.
turn?
And put clothes on it.
Yeah,
And
it's
sit down in the window. Look at the guy friggin' face.
billion-dollar
He's in Paris. If
company,
you know anyone
high-end
that missing
fashion
a black son,
designer
look like
store.
this,
Of
he's
course,
in
they're
Paris
gonna
in
go
the
all
store in
out
the
on
window.
him.
The mannequin suddenly appears to be looking directly at the woman. Viewers of the video are creeped out by the sudden change in position, and
viewers of
some
the
even
video also
swear
cannot
they
watch
could
that
see the
AI
mannequin
robot that looks like a
blinking.
human.
Cause I ain't
The
gonna lie,
video
if I
gets a
walk into a
massive
Louis
amount of
Vuitton
attention
store,
as
my
viewers
poor ass
begin
will be
to
like,
make wild
holy
claims
shit, do
that
y'all see
the
this? Holy
brand
fuck!
Balenciaga has embalmed one of their models, and that the mannequin isn't a mannequin at
Embalmed.
all, but is in fact a missing model by the name of Christopher Tyler. The claims become even stronger after Christopher Tyler seems to drop offline. He stops modeling, and mysteriously his Instagram account.
Have you ever heard of this
suddenly
thing
set
called
to
wax
private.
museums where like they make like
People
exact
became so
replicas
disturbed
of
by
like
the
famous
ultra
people?
lifelike
Nah,
mannequin's resemblance to
I
model
know
Christopher
something
Tyler
like that, but like
that
where all
Kristen
famous people
actually
go and
posted
stand at this like
Instagram
little square
Live
and they just stand there
addressing
all
that he
day
was
and like
safe
not moving.
and
And I go in there and
very
like,
much
they don't
alive.
move. You can
Like,
say
I
anything to
appreciate
them,
everybody
but
concerned,
every one of them
like,
in there is real.
You can't feed into whatever you see on the internet. Nah, you a clone, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a fake page. They clone
Do you get what I'm saying?
Everything.
No, it's the wax museum, but through the eyes of someone who
Really
believes
doesn't explain why this
100% that
creepy
every one of
mannequin
them's
seems
real.
to stare at this
So
tourist
yeah, bro,
who
I just
gets
go
too
in there and there's
close.
like 100 like celebrities in there. They're all
Hospital
standing there,
visitor.
dude. Let you take
This next
pictures.
creepy video was posted to the internet without a source.
All free.
It is
Yeah.
said that the video was taken by a patient in a hospital in Indonesia.
I don't know how they get them in there.
Allegedly, he recorded the video
All
to
in one
reassure
spot.
his friends and
Yeah.
family that he's safe
like having the actors
and
on
in
the
good
game.
hands. But when he looks back at his own footage, he sees something so disturbing that he no longer feels safe at all. Now, that on its own is pretty scary. But the man recording the video claims that there was no one there at the time. He says that there was no dark figure. Now, many viewers of the video have said that the eerie figure appears to be floating, and that they believe the apparition might be the Grim Reaper, patiently awaiting the patient's death. But I'll leave that up to you.
It
to
could be a
decide.
nun.
Thank you so
It
much
could
for
be a
watching. If you
Muslim
haven't
woman.
already subscribed,
It
do
could
it
be
now,
a
and
coat
also
on a
turn
coat
on
rack.
all notifications so
It
you
could be.
never
It
miss a
could be
video.
his coat
You can
on the
also
like
follow
the
me
little
on the
thing that's
socials
like
and just
pumps
say,
his like thing.
hi there, you.
Yeah.
Anyway,
The IV.
hopefully
Yeah, the
I will
IV.
see you next video.
Bunch of stuff, man.
Yeah, bro. Like when I was like 12 to like 16 years old, I used to believe all this shit. I used to watch a whole bunch of top 5, top 10 scary videos on the internet.
I was
But
the
now,
same way.
I only trust like 2 channels, Nexpo and Nick Crowley, or Wendigoon, and that's it.
I trust Wendigoon. I really do like his. Because a lot of his is like 40-minute videos of just broken down, a bunch of like research put into it. This is what it could be, or this is what it could be. And
Plus
I'm
he
not
also
even talking
does.
that. You know?
Plus he also does what we do, like, oh, this is so fake.
Yeah.
Like you could definitely tell that's so fake.
I used to do this. Probably it was about 2010, 2011 is when I used to watch videos like this. And this is like back when like YouTube was like first getting started too. And like I remember watching like Bloody Mary videos, or like I got hooked on this kind of sidetrack, but it was like the year 2012 was supposed to end, but it was like I did like Bloody Mary videos, and there was 2012, and there was something else that I used to watch that was just, it was like scary videos. But after that, I've said it plenty of times before, I kind of just stopped getting scared over the years.
Those Bloody Mary videos, bro, did damage to me.
Go to say it 3 times.
They scarred me. They scarred me for real.
Well, you see, we didn't say Beetlejuice 3 times, because if you say Beetlejuice 3 times, then
But I think that's gonna wrap us up, guys. Make sure y'all drop a like, leave a sub, or make sure y'all drop a like, leave a sub, and if y'all want to, drop a comment. Everything helps, and we really appreciate it.
Let us know if y'all want to see us doing this, but actually, like, not bullshit.
For real.
Yeah, we'll actually go
Like,
to
our main goal is to be like, our main goal is to not hear anything.
We'll prove ghosts exist if they exist.
Or just let us know if you want us to completely fake it and just make a YouTube
Yeah,
video.
we will fake it. We'll make this whole separate channel too, and it'll just be an inside joke.
Yeah.
Yep.
But peace out, guys.
See you next one.
Scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
This is gonna be so scary when you look at this video camera and Chuck it blink like 2 times.
Yeah, what would you do if it moves? Hey Cameron, are you gonna stop the video or like what's up, man? Just not even listen to me either.